I'm Dr. Eve. Welcome to my new Sexual Health Center. This is a place where we have education and entertainment for people who want to learn about sexual health and relationships in sexual medicine. I've got a few conundrums that I'm faced with all the time in the Sexual Health Center, and I invite you to give me your opinion, to give me your comments, to write to me, to tweet, to Facebook me, what you think about some of the solutions could be for conundrums that people present to me. I'm going to be talking to you a little about stalking today. Have you ever been stalked? More than harassed, really stalked. What have you done about it? What would you do if one of your children had told you they are being stalked? If you are being stalked, are you talking to anybody about it? I'm going to give you some of the facts about stalking so you can consider whether you are indeed being stalked or not. Did you know that about 3.4 million people over the age of 18 are stalked every single year? That 3 in 4 stalking victims are actually stalked by somebody that they know. That 30% of stalking victims are stalked by a current or former intimate partner. This is repeated throughout the literature on stalking. Usually you are stalked by somebody that you really know. Now, how is this for some really horrifying facts about stalking an intimate partner, femicide? In other words, being stalked and killed by somebody you've been intimate with. 70% of female femicide victims have been stalked by their intimate partner. 67% of them were physically abused by their intimate partner before the stalking began. And 80% of femicide victims who have been physically assaulted had actually reported being stalked in the past 12 months. How is this going to impact on you? And I tell you this because I want you to do something about it. If you are somebody who can relate to some of these statistics, you need to do something about it because the impact on you is very severe. 40% of stalking victims fear not knowing what will happen to them next. In other words, you're living in a constant state of hypervigilance and fear. 20% of stalking victims fear that the stalking is never going to end. I mean, imagine living with this fear every time that your phone rings, that your doorbell rings, that you get onto your computer, that somebody is watching over your shoulder, and that somebody is somebody that you know, an intimate partner. 1 in 8 employed stalking victims lose time from work as a result of being victimized through stalking. So you will become very unproductive. You'll even become depressed and perhaps even suicidal. I ask you to get hold of helplines such as SADC, which is the South African Depression and Anxiety Group, which can help you with stalking, or call Lifeline. You're certainly welcome to make an appointment to come and see me at the Sexual Health Center. Take it seriously. Stalking is a very severe and significant impact on your life. Follow me on Twitter and find me on Facebook. Thank you for listening to me.